my.
Please welcome President, COO, and CFO of Sony Group Corporation, Hiroki Totoki.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's a pleasure to be here today at CES 2025. I'm excited to talk about updates from Sony that demonstrate how we are continuing to push boundaries. Over the past few years, you've heard Sony talk about our desire to bring Kando into the world. Kando transcends happiness, inspires awe, and builds community. As a creative entertainment company, our purpose is to fill the world with emotion through the power of creativity and technology. We want to enable new ideas that bring people together and move hearts and minds. Our purpose drives all we do at Sony, and it is at the heart of our creative entertainment vision, which I will talk about a little later. As we pioneer new frontiers together with creators and communities, imagination and curiosity drive everything we do. From creating compelling entertainment in film, television, and anime, collaborating with exceptional music talent to amplify their work, while exploring the potential of virtual spaces, and offering best-in-class games including Game of the Year Astro Bot and the PS5 Pro, featuring over 70 enhanced titles such as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, with many more to follow. As we continue to focus on entertainment, we are also invested in supporting creative talent, from musicians to game designers and all storytellers, by empowering their dreams, developing tools for creators that bring new stories to life with greater creative freedom, like Anime Canvas software in development with our production studios in Japan, transforming how and where people experience stories, and creating new places for creators and fans to convene in the physical and virtual worlds. Before we discuss our creative entertainment vision, I would like to talk about two exciting fields. Let's start with sports. While we focus on entertainment, we have also been pioneering technology to enhance sport on the field, in the stand, and at home. To talk about opportunities in sports entertainment and technology, I'm happy to welcome President and COO of Sony Electronics, Neil Manovitz, and from one of the world's greatest sports entertainment organizations, Commissioner of the National Football League, Roger Goodell. Welcome.
Thank you, Tataki-san.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. We're supposed to move up.
So, welcome, Mr. Goodell. Congratulations on another great season. Thank you for both for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Tataki-san. Neil, we are just thrilled to be here with Sony.
The pleasure is ours. NFL and Sony have been working closely for quite some time. NFL's media partners have been using Sony's broadcast cameras for decades, including the last Super Bowl using over 160 Sony cameras. Our Hawkeye officiating technologies have assisted the league with in-game accuracy and game efficiency. And the Associated Press, the definitive source of NFL imagery, has been using Sony Alpha cameras exclusively since 2020.
And indeed, the league is looking for new ways to enhance fan engagement and reach new audiences. One of the most notable ways we've achieved this is through the production of real-time animated broadcasts, made possible by our next-gen stats and Sony technologies from Beyond Sports and Hawkeye Innovations.
It was exciting to see the first ever NFL outcast Toy Story Fun Day Football in 2023. Sony teams worked with the league, Disney, and ESPN to stream an NFL game in real time in the Toy Story environment.
And that all-cast is still the biggest live event to date on Disney Plus and was recognized with 3 Sports Emmy Awards. And last month, we partnered again with Disney on the second ever fully animated NFL alternate telecast, The Simpsons Fun Day Football. The all-cast of the Bengals at Cowboys Monday Night Football game was distributed around the world on ESPN Plus and Disney Plus. Let's take a look.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Go to it.
The NFL has descended on Springfield.
This is the first couple of stepping stones to where the future of sports broadcasting can go.
He floats it toward the end zone. Touchdown down.
The next generation of fans, they're not watching sports in the traditional way.
He throws that picked off.
They expect more interactive and more personalized content. All of our simulations are based on positional tracking data, so we need to work together with Hawkeye. And because it's virtual, our simulation can be overlaid with any IP.
That kick is blocked.
Almost like it's a video game.
With a core goal of expanding our audience.
Working with the NFL, we're just excited to see the ripple effects that this will have in the future.
Connects. Touchdown.
That's cool. That's cool. I'll clap. Listen. And on the field, we're continually looking for ways to provide the best tools for players, staff, and coaches. Coach-to-coach communication is one of the most critical parts of our game and can have a significant impact on results on the field.
And today, we have a prototype of the new coach headset we're developing with the NFL. It will feature Sony's industry-leading noise-canceling technology and unparalleled sound quality. The headset will be powered by Verizon's 5G network and make its debut in the 2025 season.
We're looking forward to seeing the headset in action. We're excited about our work with Sony and what it means to the future of the National Football League.
It's an honor to work with the NFL. Thank you for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Another space where Sony continues to innovate is mobility. Afeela is a bold step forward in mobility, creating an entirely new driving experience designed to connect, entertain, and inspire. To talk more about this exciting evolution, please welcome CEO of Sony Honda Mobility, Yasuhide Mizuno.
Thank you, Totoki-san. And hello, everyone. Before my speech, allow me to call another guest. Come on out, Afeela. From the first level of the prototype back at CES 23 to today, we are able to present you the near final version of Afeela, in less than 2 years. We could not have done it without the support from our diverse network of partners, creators, developers, media, and last but not least, all of our associates. Thank you very much. Thank you, Totoki-san, again. So this is Afeela 1, our first product representing our vision to define the relationship between people and mobility. Today, I'm excited to share with you some announcements related to the start of taking initial reservation and updates on key features and specifications. This voice-based remote driving was a tech demo for this showcase only. As you can see, autonomous driving is crucial to reducing routine tasks like steering, accelerating, and braking for drivers, while maximizing capabilities to make mobility a creative entertainment space. Once you set your destination, Afeela's ADAS provides seamless end-to-end driving support. We call this one-tap ADAS, Afeela Intelligent Drive. Together with 800 TOPS of computing power and 40 sensors, Afeela's AI perception is used to accurately recognize the surrounding environment. And its AI planner is used to create optimal driving plans. Drivers can see the status of ADAS and the surrounding situation through easy-to-understand visuals in real time. Once activating our ADAS, customers can be entertained by communicating with Afeela 1. The key in achieving this is Afeela Personal Agent. Our agent is focused on conversation, so not only does it control the vehicle setting, it proactively talks to you, providing useful information based on your needs for you to make the best use of your travel time. We have designed our entire UI in a simple, easy-to-use, and beautifully crafted manner. We utilize Unreal Engine on various visualizations, including the ADAS view, map, and home UI. Thanks to the strong support from our entertainment partners, these are the selection of apps currently available, and this number continues to grow as we speak. Now, let's move on to the most anticipated news. At last, Afeela 1 is ready for reservation. This product will be offered at the starting price of $89,900 for the origin trim and $102,900 for the signature trim. Both include a 3-year complimentary subscription to certain functionality and features. Finally, we are accepting reservations after this press conference. All reservations are taken online through our official website with a fully refundable $200 reservation fee. And that's less than what you lost at the tables last night. Of course, refundable. Initially, reservations will be limited to residents in California, with plan to gradually expand into other states. So, well, Afeela, it's time to go. See you, Afeela. Tomorrow, we will hold Sony Honda Mobility's press conference at our booth. There, we plan to share details on the product and service network. We'd love to see you there. Afeela is bound for a future filled with wonder. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mizuno-san. I mentioned earlier that creating Kando and enabling creators is at the forefront of what we do at Sony. As an organization with a passion for creativity, we seek what the future will bring. So we explored an essential question: what will Kando look like in 10 years? We brought together creative minds from across Sony companies and beyond to discuss this important topic. The intention was to design a collaborative future that harnesses ways to bring Kando to people's lives. Our creative entertainment vision cultivates a synergy between creativity and technology. To realize this vision, we will continue to establish strong connections with creators. Let's begin by looking at how our leaders, Scott Easley, Christine Belson, and Michelle Grady, are fostering creative talent by supporting their passions.
There's so much music out there. There's so many songs that come out every single day. For people to cut through, they really have to have such a strong point of view.
We look for storytellers who have something in their hearts that they really want to say, stories that are incredibly specific and personal, and at the same time wildly universal.
Our passion is to develop tools and technology and put those in the hands of the artists and bring their creative vision to life.
There is no medium that is more intensely collaborative than animation.
It's an opportunity for creatives to come together with technologists, storytellers with artists, and use technology as a tool to really just draw out the creative.
Sony songwriter camps are so great for artists. It helps foster creativity and bring new people together, and it's so incredible to see what relationships are made and what songs are written.
I absolutely love the Lens program, what it stands for, and actually what it has delivered, to give aspiring filmmakers an opportunity to work with some of the best artists, some of the best tools and technology in the business.
We're not beholden to any financial model or any performance metric that we need to meet. It is a purely creative exercise.
Right now, we're at a really exciting point in time for technology. Filmmakers and creators have more flexibility to tell their stories. It's really that low barrier to entry.
It used to be making animated movies, there were so many limitations about what you could not do. And with the new tools and the new technology, so many limitations have been removed.
The future of filmmaking is much more collaborative, it's much more innovative, and it's going to be so visually driven by different storytellers that bring a unique perspective to the craft.
People are really putting their all into their artistry, and I'm so excited for that to continue. It's so inspiring, and yeah, I need more of it in my life.
The future of our business is creativity. I mean, that's the core of our business, and it always will be.
Thank you. It's inspiring to see our colleagues working with creators, nurturing talent, and shaping the future together. We value collaboration with creators to bring their visions to life. Now let's hear from another of our ambitious creators and technologists about how they are developing tools to enhance creativity. Please welcome CEO of Pixomondo, Johnny So.
At Pixomondo, we fuse cutting-edge technology with bold artistry to streamline workflows, elevate quality, empowering filmmakers. We know that shooting convincing vehicle sequences can be frustrating. The existing methods are expensive, complex, weather-dependent, potentially unsafe, and stifle creativity. So, Pixo's Innovation Lab set out to build a revolutionary on-set tool to tackle these issues. And after extensive development and testing, I'm excited to introduce Pixo-Akira, the ultimate vehicle processing system. Pixo-Akira delivers an all-in-one solution for filming vehicles in any setting. It's built on 5 pillars of innovation. Number 1, a bespoke motion-based platform that can handle everything from cars to spaceships. It spins 360 degrees, syncs in real time with the virtual environment on the LED screen for a true-to-life ride. Secondly, a programmable camera crane, offering high precision, flexibility, perfectly repeatable camera moves all around the vehicle. An Unreal-powered pre-visualization platform to create a perfect digital twin of the studio during pre-production and to ensure a seamless transition of visualization assets to production on set. A driving simulator to test and refine the vehicle routes in the virtual environment before filming begins, and an expansive 3D content library that enables limitless 3D environments, whether real or synthetic, for dynamic, instant adjustments. When combined with LED volume content, Pixo-Akira produces in-camera visual effects of the highest quality, perfectly synchronized with the moves of the camera and the motion base, vastly reducing post-production time and complexity. Visit us at the front of the booth to see virtual and physical production meet head-on. Now, let's hear about another new technology to power creativity. Please welcome Head of XR Business Development at Sony Electronics in the US, Taisa Yamamura.
Thank you, Johnny. Sony has also been contributing to the production and quality of 3D CG content, advancing efficiency and smooth production workflow. Today, we're excited to announce our new 3D CG production solution for a wider range of creators, Zing. Zing is an integrative software and hardware solution that enables creators to capture and reproduce the real world into their artwork with stunning fidelity from film, games, or the metaverse. Zing's spatial capture solution in the development converts real objects and spaces into a high-quality 3D CG assets, using images captured by a mirrorless camera. With its ease of use, Sony's algorithm optimizes generation time. The new Zing Motion Studio app allows creators to easily edit motion data with twinning capacity or seamlessly connecting multiple motion data points. In addition, motion capture accuracy is improved with an increased 12 sensor connection for mobile motion capture Mocopi. Zing headset is in the development as well, and it will streamline spatial content creation workflow with sophisticated 3D representation and intuitive operability. Now, let's hear from Vice President of Technology from Sony Pictures Animation, Yoris Katsamba, on Zing's transformative creative experience.
The biggest challenge in making an animated movie is really creating an engaging and visually stunning story. Most of the time we start with a 2D drawing and then we transition into 3D. We're always looking for tools that can allow artists to explore and fine-tune these environments and 3D assets as effortlessly as possible. We have been working with the Mokobi team for quite some time, and it's great to have now announced Zing Motion Studio and Mokobi 12 sensor mode. It's such a great way to explore ideas quickly early on. Mokobi is easy to put on and in a few minutes capture some action that they can use for previews or for reference. We connected our homegrown app Flixiverse to the Sony headset prototype. The image quality is great. It's pretty surreal when you look at the environment and you kneel down to take an up shot and you're shooting as if it's a live action movie. With Zing, Sony is entering a new dimension with a line of products that help studios like ours explore worlds in ways that it wasn't possible before.
Zing will support every aspect of the spatial content creation. Furthermore, it will be compatible with various third-party digital content creation tools for a cohesive production experience. Sony will continue enabling creators with innovative solutions. Thank you.
Thank you, Johnny and Thaisa. Anime is a global phenomenon with a passionate community. Sony is committed to enriching the fan experience by transforming fan favorite stories into anime and bringing them to a worldwide audience. To talk more about the growing world of Japanese anime, please welcome President of Aniplex, Atsuhiro Iwakami, and President of Crunchyroll, Raul Prini. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Atsuhiro Iwakami from Aniplex.
And I'm Rahul Purini from Crunchyroll.
At Aniplex, we develop and produce anime adaptations of original IP and of third-party manga and novels. In our 21-year history, we have created and produced over 350 works. One anime project released in 2019 became a historic blockbuster. That is Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Based on Koyoharu Gotoge's manga series from Shueisha's Weekly Shonen Jump, Demon Slayer has captivated viewers with its beautiful animation and emotionally rich story, following protagonist Tanjiro Kamado. Tanjiro joined the Demon Slayer Corps to avenge his family killing and find a way to turn his sister back into a human. The series has won numerous awards and is acclaimed for its powerful, high-quality images created by animation studio Ufotable. Building on its success, the anime film Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Mugen Train, released in 2020, became the highest-grossing film of all time in Japan. Later released in the US, it topped the weekend box office and was released in over 45 countries and regions. Following 3 seasons of the TV anime series, this year, the first film from Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Infinity Castle Trilogy, releases in theaters worldwide. The movie will depict an all-out battle in the Infinity Castle between the Demon Slayer Corps and powerful demons, including Muzan Kibutsuji. Let's watch the latest trailer.
I understand what eternity really is.
What I'm interested in is permanence. To forever remain in perfect condition, immune to the disease of change.
What you have been seeking is eternity. Your dream is to become immortal. True eternity is the human will. The human spirit is a fire that cannot be extinguished. It's immortal.
You think you've driven me into a corner with your little plan? But you are all about to be going straight to hell! Mark my words, Demon Slayers. I'll massacre every one of you before sunrise!
The trilogy will feature an even more thrilling storyline and breathtaking visuals that push the boundaries of animation technology. Aniplex will partner with our sister companies, Sony Pictures and Crunchyroll, to bring this film to pop culture fans around the world. Please stay tuned.
Thank you, Iwakami-san. The partnership between Aniplex and Crunchyroll on many anime productions has continued to delight fans. And we are excited to bring the new Demon Slayer trilogy to the millions of eagerly waiting global fans. With the number of people interested in anime approaching 1 billion, and the stories, characters, and world building, it's maintaining its authenticity, and a unique connection with those it engages, we feel confident that the impact on popular culture that anime is having will continue. If you're not familiar with anime, there are really 3 important things to know. First, anime is a medium, not a genre. It encompasses dozens of familiar genres like romance, comedy, sci-fi, and also some unique to the art form. Second, anime is one of the fastest growing sectors in entertainment. We expect the total addressable market outside of Japan and China to be 1.5 billion by 2030. And third, anime is here to stay because it deeply resonates with Gen Z and Gen Alpha audiences who desire a deeper connection to subcommunities and stories that are real and different. At Crunchyroll, we're in the business of fandom and fueling passion. Our strength is our 360 experience approach. While centered on streaming, it powers our other fan touchpoints, including films, events, games, e-commerce, music, collectibles, and so much more. Our streaming service, with over 15 million subscribers, is world-class with the largest anime library. Subs and dubs in over 12 languages, and distribution on 20-plus platforms, including all game consoles, smart TVs, mobile, and entertainment platforms.
Anime makes me think about the things that are possible in this world.
I feel at home, like I'm with my people.
This is the anime effect.
That looks good.
In closing, I'm pleased to share with you some exciting news. The second season of Solo Leveling with our partners at Aniplex debuted Saturday. Its first season was already the most watched anime on the service in 2024, and we're already off to a promising start. Games and anime share a special place together for fans. So I'm pleased to announce that Crunchyroll and Aniplex will also develop an anime television series based on the wildly popular PlayStation game, Ghost of Tsushima. Finally, later this year, Crunchyroll will be working with many publishers in Japan to launch and offer subscribers the ability to add a digital manga service onto their Crunchyroll membership. I am excited to bring you along on this anime adventure.
Thank you, Raul. Anime is so cool. Thank you. Now, let's welcome newly appointed President and CEO of Sony Pictures Entertainment, Ravi Ahuja.
Thank you, Iwakami-san. Thank you, Rahul. I'm excited to work with you both to bring the Demon Slayer trilogy to screens around the world. Aniplex and Crunchyroll are shining examples of the value and power of engaging with specialized audiences. As I officially step into my new role as CEO of Sony Pictures, actually today, here, I'm inspired by, thank you. It's day one. I'm inspired by everything you've heard, by Sony's extraordinary ecosystem and rich history in global entertainment and innovation. Audiences are engaging with content in more ways than ever before, and that's exciting for us. At our core, we are storytellers. We make and distribute over 15 films a year and over 200 television shows across all genres and all platforms all around the world. As the leading independent studio at Sony Pictures, we have the unique ability to find the absolute best home for our series and to meet our audiences where they are. Being part of the larger Sony Group family also enables us to do what no other studio can and seamlessly bridge worlds to create new experiences for our audiences. PlayStation Productions is actually a perfect example of that. We're not simply adapting games into movies and TV shows. It's not that simple. We're thoughtfully expanding these beloved universes in ways that honor and thrill fans of the games and captivate new audiences. And with Sony's renowned technology, we're able to bring these stories to life with unparalleled quality. That's the future of entertainment. The blending of worlds anchored by innovation and by storytelling. So now, to share our latest innovations in gaming and storytelling, please welcome Head of PlayStation Productions, Asad Kizilbash, and President of Screen Gems, our Screen Gems film label at Sony Pictures Entertainment, Ashley Brooks.
Thank you, Ravi. So at PlayStation Productions, we take the emotive storytelling and immersive gameplay experiences from our PlayStation studios and partner with Sony Pictures to spin that shared DNA into movies, TV shows, and animations that come to life on the big screen and the small screen. And naturally, we're thrilled that our colleagues on the anime front, Crunchyroll and Aniplex, are also taking the world of games and storytelling to new dimensions with Ghost of Tsushima anime series based on the popular online Legends mode from our critically acclaimed video game.
At Sony Pictures, we've had a great success in expanding on these powerful stories to excite fans and introduce new audiences to these vivid worlds. From such films as Uncharted, earning more than $400 million at the box office, Gran Turismo, as well as acclaimed award-winning TV series The Last of Us and Twisted Metal.
That's right, Ashley, and we're just getting started. Looking ahead as to what might come next, I'm excited to announce that we are working with Sony Pictures on developing a film adaptation of our amazingly popular PlayStation game, Helldivers 2.
as president of Screen Gems, and I'm excited to take on the first PlayStation horror game with the upcoming film Until Dawn, which comes to the big screen on April 25th of this year. The key to successfully adapting these games comes down to one thing: respecting the source material. Our close collaboration with PlayStation Productions gives us and our filmmakers the advantage of working directly with the creators of the game. It's a careful balance of trying to identify and incorporate what the fans love about the game and the experience, as well as offering something fresh and exciting to entice newcomers. In adapting Until Dawn, filmmaker David F. Sandberg, who is a big fan of the wildly acclaimed game, took the essence of what makes the game great and selected elements we think are the most important to the fans and paid homage to it in the right way. We then built out Until Dawn's universe using the core premise of a group of friends who encounter a variety of terrifying threats to tell a new story that is truly visceral and horrifying. One of those connective threads between the game and the film is notable actor Peter Stormare, who voices the role of Dr. Hill in the game and also appears in the film. Here he will tell you a little bit more about what to expect in the movie.
Hello there, CES. I'm Peter Stormare. I've been lucky to be part of Until Dawn since the original. Incredible, super terrifying game. And that's why I'm so excited to be part of this film. Because the whole thing is a love letter to horror. And it completely honors the spirit of the game. The movie's going to be full of fresh characters and victims in a brand new story, loaded with twists. So whether you're a longtime fan or you're discovering it for the first time, get ready for Until Dawn like you've never seen it before.
We are incredibly proud of that film, and thank you to our partners at Screen Gems. So our vast content creation in the gaming space has the ability to expand our creative and cultural influence. Horizon is one of our most exciting IPs, filled with so much potential to expand into new categories and genres. The most recent example is LEGO Horizon Adventures, which launched this past November. A playful story inspired by the world of Horizon and made fully out of LEGO elements. The game features a great main track written by rising artist, creator, and gamer MXM titled Post Apocalyptic Dance Party. We've also created a music video for that song with her. We leveraged the game assets produced with the Unreal Engine to transcend the boundaries from gaming into animated content to further extend the world of Horizon. Let's hear from MXM herself on the project.
I think it was really fun to kind of blend my passion for video games into making a song for a video game. There were so many elements of the Horizon series that was influential to me when I was writing the song, because that was a world I was really familiar with as a fan of the game. When I learned about what the larger plan was for the music video behind the song, I was just so excited. I had a dream that we would do some sort of animated music video, because it's when you listen to the song, it's pretty much begging you to do some sort of animated music video to it. You can just see all the figures doing the little Lego dances together. I think it's really such a joy that Sony's so passionate about involving people who are genuine fans of the games that they're making, the stories that they're telling. So excited to be a part of something and always open for more.
Such a great young talent. Also great that she's a fan of the game as well. So there is one more Horizon project I'm excited to be able to reveal for the first time here today. Columbia Pictures and PlayStation Productions are at the early stages of developing a film adaptation of the award-winning Horizon Zero Dawn. Just imagine Aloy's beloved origin story set in a vibrant, far future world filled with the giant machines, brought to you for the first time on the big screen. And as you've heard tonight, as an evolution of storytelling, we also want to authentically expand our gaming worlds into new experiences. With so much great IP and in-house expertise, the possibilities are endless, especially as we collaborate with our Sony sister companies. And on that note, I'd like to introduce someone special whose team has been leading the charge. Please welcome studio head of Naughty Dog, Neil Druckmann.
All right, thanks, Assad. I have the fortune of speaking to you all less than a month after we announced Naughty Dog's newest franchise, Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet. Intergalactic follows in the lineage of Naughty Dog's beloved game series like The Last of Us, Uncharted, Jak and Daxter, all the way back to Crash Bandicoot. At Naughty Dog, we continue to strive to be an IP powerhouse that brings together world-class talent to develop some of the most renowned narrative-based games. We're looking forward to sharing much more with you about this ambitious project in the future. But for today, I want to focus on one of our existing franchises, The Last of Us. And since its debut just over a decade ago, we've been floored at how beloved The Last of Us has become. We're always exploring new forms of entertainment, of how we can leverage our franchises to create unique narrative experiences. That's why I'm excited to introduce a new location-based experience exhibit presented here at CES in collaboration with our Sony sister companies. You'll get to step into the world of The Last of Us as you travel down into the infected tunnels of Seattle. Now, this is still in the proof of concept phase, but this new incredible technology allows us to immerse all of your senses. You've never experienced The Last of Us quite like this. And speaking of The Last of Us, I know many of you are looking forward to season 2 of the HBO show. Thank you, sir. Well, I have something small but quite exciting to share with you all.
It doesn't matter if you have a code like me. There are just some things everyone agrees are just wrong.
I'm thrilled to announce that The Last of Us Season 2 will debut this April on HBO and will be available to stream on Max. Much more to come from Naughty Dog and Sony in the future. Thank you very much for your time.
Sony's vision includes creators, partners, and Sony colleagues working together. We aim to empower creativity by bringing new stories to life, connect and amplify the world of beloved narratives, and expand IP into unique and engaging experiences. This is our creative entertainment vision. We believe the future will be exciting, a world envisioned through the lens of creativity and technology brings an even more multi-layered experience where physical and virtual realities overlap without boundaries. We want to create infinite realities for everyone that will spark imaginations and generate a boundless sense of candor. Thank you and enjoy CES.
What are you gonna do? Whatever I have to do.
You got this, okay? You been that girl. Been that girl.
Look at those light rays, no dark days anymore. Look in the light, ain't no zombies anymore. Don't need no battles, ain't trying to stand no war. Cause peace belongs. you.